Okay, so I've put my background on, I've painted it, I've drawn over the back of my tracing so that my lettering is facing the same way. And now what I've done is I've positioned it over the top of my composition where I want it to be, and I've just fastened it in place with a little bit of masking tape. Now this is important because if it moves, it obviously throws everything out, so you want it to stay in the same place. Now there's two ways that you can do this. You can take your pencil and you can go over the lines that you've drawn once before, and what it does is it presses the lead onto the surface of the paper. I'm actually going to go for a slightly different way of doing it, where I'm just going to take my pencil and I'm just going to go over the top like that. And when I lift it up, you're probably going to really struggle to see that, but it's taken all the lead on this side of the tracing paper and it's pushed it onto this piece of paper here. So I've got a nice clear image of what was once there. So I'm just going to take that over each of the sections that I've drawn, like so. I'm going to lift up just here because I'm hoping on the white paper you might be able to see it a bit more clearly. I'm not sure if you can make that out. I'm just going to keep doing that over all of that. I'm pressing quite firmly with my pencil, and hopefully that's going to leave me a nice clear imprint of my sweet. So I'll leave you to watch through the rest of it and then I'll show you when I'm done. Okay, so you can see that I went over it like I demonstrated at the beginning, and then once I lifted off my tracing paper I just spent a bit of time going back over it with my pencil, marking in any bits that that I couldn't see very clearly. Now obviously I've got really mucky fingers from the lead, so it is worthwhile once it's all done just spending a little bit of time going over and taking off any of those really big smudges. And the reason for this is that when you start to add your paint in, it will pick up that lead and it will make your colours look really muddy and dirty. So it is worth the effort, as you can see I'm doing now, and just going around and just carefully lifting out any really big bits. Be careful not to take out all the stuff you've spent so long getting in there. So just, yeah, spend a bit of time, take all those bits out, and then you'll be ready to start painting it in next lesson. And I will put another I'll put another video out, probably be the last one, just for the last stage of this project, just showing you guys how to get the colour onto your suite that you've copied on.